Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick little speed test comparison here of official Android 7.0 on the Galaxy S7 Edge and the OnePlus 3T because the S7 Edge was updated recently and I just installed it. A few people did actually want to see this, so we're going to start them at the same time and see how they compare here. So we have done some tests with the beta software on the S7 Edge, but this is the real thing now. The official software, and it does come with some nice new things, such as new wallpaper, as you can see. So you can see it starts up a little bit faster here than the OnePlus 3T, which is a nice start. I'll just as well show you the settings here on both of them, so you can see what we're getting. And where's the settings on this one? If we go down here, you can see software, and does it say down here somewhere Android 7.0 and Android 7.0? So you do get the nice thing here for both of them, and we're going to start off having a look at the speed then of both of them and see how they compare. We have got the S7 Edge in performance mode, as you can see, so I don't think you have that on the OnePlus 3T, but it should be pretty fast anyway. And let's go. So we are going to keep count here. I think that's 2-0 to the OnePlus 3T. Oh, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1. Too close to call with that one. And camera, again, very close there. Can't call that one. We're going to the Play Store. Go. I think maybe the S7 Edge, but again, it was so close, I'm not going to call it. And we're going to go to the games now. So straight away, it looks like the OnePlus 3T is in there a little bit faster, as you can see, which is nice. Lara Croft, 5-1 to the OnePlus 3T. And this is what we did see before on the beta software as well, actually. Oh, 5-2, S7 comes back here. So very similar there for the start of the game. Let's just try and load it. Go, go. So I'm going to give this to the S7 Edge 5.3. You can see just that little bit faster loading the game. Exynos 8890. Still very competitive today. Oh, 6-3. Looks like it's going to end with the OnePlus 3T being the winner on Android 7.0 in terms of the day-to-day performance, which is nice. You know, this is very nice given the price difference. So we're just going to check as well the Wi-Fi speeds here. Make sure there's been no changes to the performance. So both are on the same infrastructure. I think the S7 Edge is going to win here. We are definitely on the 5G band. And it's quite a decent score, but not the best still. I think this is the reason I used to criticize it. And we do have a winner here, as you can see. Take no prisoners, S7 Edge, when it comes to the Wi-Fi, and even the upload that little bit better, gives me more than I'm paying for all the time. So you can see S7 Edge, very nice for the benchmark there. We're just going to check out the actual web page loading here. So let's just go to Daily Mail. A little bit faster there on the left. And we're going to go to the main web page. Oh, the right now. So 1.1. Click on the big link thing. Faster here on the right, I think, to load the pictures, maybe, or no, it's the OnePlus 3T there. So a little bit back and forth when it comes to the actual page, which you know, is interesting. So just click on a link here, maybe. So let's just see. OnePlus 3T now. So very difficult to call here. We're going to go to The Verge. Go. Quite similar with that. Again, identical. And we're going to go to GameSpot. Who is going to win the browsing? I really don't know. I mean, it's nearly identical here. Oh, S7 Edge again. So I think the S7 Edge here has just clinched it towards the end there. It wasn't, you know, massive difference here. You can see the OnePlus 3T is still loading this particular area faster. So I'm probably going to give it a draw, actually, just to be fair, because, you know, at S7 Edge it loads first faster, and then OnePlus 3T not decisive enough for the web browsing. So we're just going to finally round off with the memory management here component. This is obviously the most important thing for Samsung phones, and so far it looks very nice here in terms of keeping it in memory. Very comparable with the OnePlus 3T. It does come up a little bit faster on the OnePlus 3T, as you can see, but that's just probably animation, and we're not really bothered about that. You can see every single one has kept in memory here. A little bit laggy for the camera. OnePlus 3T, I'm going to give it a point there, but you can see everything else seems to be nice in terms of the memory, which is good. So let's just see every game here. Oh, we do have a reload on the S7 Edge, unfortunately. You see, this is why they should have used 6 gigs of RAM, I think, for the S8. I don't think 4 is enough for the best performance. You can see the S7 Edge is really like chugging to a halt here now. We are getting to the third game, and the OnePlus 3T is curb stomping the S7 Edge, unfortunately. So even the basic apps are reloading now, and it started off so well, you know, it started off so well, but now you can see the 6 gigs of RAM is beast in the OnePlus 3T and can't be matched. So very interesting results here. I think you can summarize the OnePlus 3T faster when it comes to the apps opening. The multitasking is way better when you get really in the deep level of multitasking, but the S7 Edge does still beat the 3T in terms of the Wi-Fi speed. Web browsing is about comparable, really. So yeah, you know, I think very interesting results here. Just before I round off the video, we can just have a quick look at the actual software on both of them. Obviously it's a very stock affair. with the OnePlus 3T. I do like some of the extra modes that you do get with the S7 Edge, such as the ability to change the screen resolution to Full HD or 720p. You have a lot of nice touches, obviously, which we have been through before, like the Force Touch feature. I don't think you get that on the OnePlus 3T, as you can see. And also we do have as well, multitasking on both of them here, so that's all working as it should do. And I think there's some animations have really been updated on the OnePlus 3T in terms of going into the shelf area, which is quite nice to see. Yeah, what do you think? Are you impressed with the OnePlus 3T's performance tonight? Do leave a comment. I hope you enjoyed the video, found it helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.